lots of coke now that he's back in town. And yeah, I'm excited.
Is he a known cokehead, or is that just a complete speculation?
There's no way that guy doesn't do blow. There's just no way.
Ray, I think I'm going to strongly suggest that Ted Cruz definitely does cocaine. I mean, Ray, I think we can say that without knowing if it's true, but
I don't care. I'm not talking about like Bible law. I just never heard that particular angle. You can speculate all you want. I mean, I think he does methamphetamine. It's fine.
Right.
Did he blame going there in the first place on his daughters? Was that true? Or was that fake news?
Yeah, he sold his daughters out. How fucked up is that? He sold his own family out.
Well,
they paying for the trip? I mean, what are we doing here?
Yeah, the daughters are paying.
Daddy, can we go to Cancun tomorrow? Like who? Like imagine? Like, can you picture that in your head? I can't. I'm sorry, I can't.
Now, is Ted said he was? I was talking to Rogan about it, and Ted said that he was dropping his family off, which doesn't even make any sense.
I mean, if I
dropped my family off in another country, I would. He's a politician.
There's photos of him inside the airport with baggage.
I mean, that he was carrying for his daughters because he's a good father.
Ben, why don't you defend your home state, you hee-haw motherfucker?
Ted Cruz lives in sin. He liked a pornographic tweet 4 years ago of a porn where the lady looked exactly like his wife.
First of all, not only does he watch porn, but he's such a fucking cock, he can't even get off to anyone but his wife.
It's true.
How pathetic is that? Freddie Rothschild, I don't know who you are, but I always invite you to be a speaker because I hope you are a Rothschild and you connect me with the Rothschilds.
Yeah. I'll message you offline. You can.
Thank you. I think your family could. I think your family could learn a lot from me. I've done very well.
Are you related to the one who wrote the children's book? Didn't one of you guys write a children's book?
Tim, you can be my personal jester if you want.
Yeah, listen. I will take that job. But seriously, Ben, what the fuck is going on down here, Ben? You're a fucking Texas tard. Tell me what is happening.
My grandfather nor my father has ever seen anything like this in the state of Texas, Tim. I don't know what to tell you. The timing of this is just horrendous. I've never seen anything like that in Texas in my 21 years of being there. This is completely unheard of.
I saw on Twitter, someone compared it to like the feeling of like 9/11. I just saw it in my feed. How do you feel about that? Is it that chaotic down there?
At least 9/11 had heat and fire.
Oh my God.
I will say this does not feel like 9/11. I was in New York during 9/11. This does not feel like 9/11 because I don't think the government is completely responsible for it.
Only Ted Cruz.
Ray, you were on Long Island during Hurricane Sandy. Was there ever a point when things closed? Like everything here is closed. Did that ever happen there?
Well, I mean, most things were closed. The 7-Elevens were open. The gas stations had like lines like up the ass. But yeah, you can go and get like a Gatorade if you wanted to. Yeah, it was fine. It was you could live like a king. Look, it was bad. It was flooded. But no, this is there was actually people doing stuff in Long Island. There was actually like a response. So it's a little different.
Yeah, there's not much to do here except wait it out until warmer weather comes. I had to cancel a bunch of shows. I mean, I was on 4 flights that have all been canceled. I have to move my weekend in Pennsylvania to the next weekend. It's been very tough getting out of the state. I mean, horror stories, people just no hotel rooms. So like Austin is all sold out of hotel rooms the last time I checked, and San Antonio was all sold out. It's been rough. There's been people, thank God, I have power, but there's been people.
You guys should start a giant bonfire and have like a big comedy show.
Yeah, that's how to save it. But unfortunately, there's people that have not had power for like 4 days.
Tim, did you move your Cleveland show?
No, Cleveland is still there.
I was gonna text you, like Cleveland. I have a spot downtown here. This is like I was born and raised here. This is my fucking place. We'll have to get together when you're in Cleveland. What club are you at?
Hilarities. That's the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. Cool.
Yeah, so Connor, you have a spot downtown. Meaning you live there, or you own like a restaurant?
Yeah. I mean, I don't own the restaurant. I'm a small partner in a restaurant, but I live downtown. I have a place here and then a place in Nashville and go back and forth. But I don't know where they have you staying downtown. Or like, do you even
It's
know?
always that big arcade, like that old hotel. It's like the oldest mall in Cleveland. It's like a
Howard
Hyatt.
City.
I don't know. It's a pretty decent hotel. It's like the one in the middle of Cleveland. It's like big. It's like they have weddings there a lot. It's like this. It's like
Marriott or the Oh my God, I know what you're talking about, Tim. Yeah, okay.
Haunted. It's like legit haunted.
Yeah, I know what you're. Is it the Drury?
It might be the Drury. Yeah,
I think I know what you're talking about. Oh my God, yeah, fuck that shit. Well, if it is that haunted, I've got 2 guest rooms. I don't know if you're bringing someone with you.
Yeah, my opener, Dan. I've invited him to speak. He's not. I don't know what's going on, but he doesn't.
Dan, are you coming to Cleveland?
I'm coming, dude. I'll be there.
He's there. Okay. I can't even see him on my thing. Okay. Yo, Freddie Rothschild, what are you doing for me? Connor's providing me. What are you going to do, Freddie Rothschild?
I have a very special guest for you on your podcast.
Who?
His name is Connor Blakely.
Yeah, that's correct.
He's very outspoken.
Yeah. Freddie, what do you do? It says
liked by many.
It says you're an intern.
Yeah, at a micro VC.
Tell him what you do, Freddie. Come on.
Yeah, tell us what you do, Freddie. What's your pitch?
For everyone in the audience, I'm assuming a lot of people on Clubhouse are into tech. I mean, not as much anymore since it's becoming more mainstream. But I invest in businesses like prior to them becoming huge, when there isn't a lot of info on them. So like tech, consumer, it's a pretty interesting line of work.
What's the success rate?
Yesterday I did due diligence live on Clubhouse on Connor's drink, on brew. Have you tried brew, Tim?
I don't drink. I've been sober for 11 years, but I'm sure I'd be willing to throw that away.
You ever?
We don't want you to throw it away.
Let me tell you, Tim. It's not worth breaking your sobriety for. It tastes like dog shit.
Oh my God,
Connor, I'm on your website. Pitch me on this beer. What's so great about it? It says the marketing is different. It's better for millennials. What is this?
Yeah, so essentially and Freddie lied. He actually interns for Alex Jones.
It's a good. I can't lie. It's much better than anticipated.
Oh, I was saying you interned for Alex Jones, but essentially what I believe is because the alcohol system it's a 3-tiered system. It's essentially a legalized monopoly for the big 4 or 5 massive companies. There's never been an influencer kind of youth-centric celebrity-backed brand that's come and tried to compete in the mass market beer category. You've seen it with Ryan Reynolds and Aviation Gin, Fat Jewish and Babe Wine, Diddy with Ciroc. It's never happened in beer. So we want to be the first kind of really big beer to blow up in a very, very long time in the mass market category. And I don't know if you ever use GoPuff or not, but they own a stake in the company, and we've got some other cool investors and partners. I know Tim doesn't drink, so we were riffing on comedians that we could put on billboards, and Bert Kreischer, if we could put our brand into like a person with their shirt off, it'd probably be him. We also like Morgan Wallen. We like a lot of different people who we're working with. So that's kind of the thesis, I guess, Ben.
So you're going for a diverse audience then, Connor?
Yeah, all young people. Our demo is probably like.
You're lying. Why are you saying diverse audience? Your audience is Penn State kids.
No. When I say diverse audience, I mean like
you throw out Morgan Wallen. You're like, yeah, Morgan Wallen 3 days ago.
Dude, black people love Morgan Wallen. Dan, I go on TikTok. All I see is black people being like, we shouldn't cancel Morgan Wallen. It's crazy.
I've been pretending to be black for 25 years, and I have nothing to do with it.
All right, hold on. Let's get a hold of this for a minute here. Jason Brown is here. My good friend Jason Brown. Jason, what do you have to say about what's going on in Texas, or what have you got going on?
Well, I want to jump in on this Connor stuff. I think it's a fascinating space with celebrities and alcohol. They generally go together, but they usually are never successful. And I think we've seen a few success stories. But as someone who knows Bert Kreischer and as someone who also has other clients that are involved in this celebrity alcohol space, I want to hear more about this brew beer and do that. But put a pin in that for a sec. Tim, the Texas stuff is fucking crazy. Like I joked with you earlier that Elon is sitting there selling Tesla battery backups to everybody in Austin because it's like nobody was fucking prepared for this. I figured everybody in Texas would be like a prepper, underground bunkers, guns, all ready to go, water supply, food supply, all that shit, and nobody has anything.
I'm doing Rogan. I'm doing Rogan tomorrow. I'm going to accuse Elon Musk of orchestrating this entire thing. I'm just like seriously doing. I'm going to be like, there's evidence, and I think that it's all fucking that dude.